Hey, how's it going? Welcome to cross-hatching with a micron or Pigma pen. First things first. Okay, the pen that I chose to use is the 05. Reason being, I think it'll show up a little bit better on the camera. So anyway, these are really nice markers. Supposedly it's archival ink, and they cost about $1 to $2 a pen. So they're pretty affordable, and it's a very popular pen. So, all right, let's go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put a row of straight up and down lines that are all equally spaced. So you're just going to do this, and you could do this with a ruler. There's nothing wrong with that, but for the ease of the video. All right, so I've got just a row of straight up and down lines. Okay, so the most basic grayscale that you can create is to then just cross them so that you're making little squares. Again, equally spaced, no big deal. And you can put this in a drawing, and it's going to create a sense of value. Value meaning gray. You have white, you have black. That in a drawing will create little gray areas. Okay, so now what we're going to do is same straight up and down lines, equally spaced. Okay, let's do one more, two more. All right, now I'm going to throw lines through them that are diagonal and equally spaced. Okay, so this is just the most cut and dry. But even next to each other, although it creates probably the same sense of gray, it's got a different effect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do straight up and down lines, same thing, all equally spaced, and I'm going to turn the angle of these even more extreme. So it's almost, you'll see in a sec. But again, these lines that I'm putting through it are equally spaced. Okay, and that creates an even, let's get a little autofocus going here. There we go. Okay. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do these straight up and down lines, but we're going to start bringing them closer together as if you were taking them into a black. So as I'm getting further down here, they're getting closer and closer together. All right, and that already creates a slightly darker value. Do you see it from far away how it starts to fade? Now what we're going to do is we're going to do our straight across lines, but we'll keep them equally spaced. All right, so the same way as before. Okay. You could use that in a drawing, and it will still create not only a nice sense of gray, but a fade. Now watch this. Okay, so same idea. Straight up and down lines. They're going to get progressively closer together as I get over here, as if we were taking it into a dark area and we wanted it to fade out. Okay, so we got that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these curved, these lines. Same idea though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring each one closer and closer together as opposed to keeping them spread out equally. So watch this. As I'm moving down, the lines that I'm doing are getting closer and closer together. And look what it does. It starts to create like a fade. You see that? All right. Now watch this. Again, closer and closer together. So we almost get like a black, or fairly dark. Okay. And then I'm going to do these lines that are at the most extreme angle, and again these are getting closer and closer together as I throw them through. You see how simple that is? And look at the different effects that you get just from those different things. Now watch this. It's the last one I'm going to leave you with. All right, curved lines. Okay, so we're going to do our equally spaced lines slightly curved. Sorry, I was thinking of the other one. Okay, so and then what we'll do is so you see those? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a set of lines curved this way. Again, equally spaced. But look at the patterns that they start to create. This almost looks like a wireframe. Do you see that? Pretty cool. Okay, so now watch this. So now we're going to do our curved line. We're going to start getting it closer and closer together. Again, kind of like going for a fade. Okay, so do you see that? Now watch this. We're going to throw the curved lines, and we're going to put these closer and closer together. Look at that. Pretty incredible, right? A micron, Simple patterns, very, very cool effect. All right, I have a video on an introduction to brush inking that will be in the description below, a link, and then also to inking with a Hunt 102, both down below. Please smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't, all right? Thanks for tuning in, and I hope that this helps you on your way to cross-hatching with a Micron or Pigma pen, and I will have more videos with more advanced techniques coming, all right? Thanks, bye. Give you one more quick view of this.